Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We are on Isokeis here, and I just finished up a speed gear enhancement video for Isokeis, so now we are a little bit faster across the board on our support speed champions. We are going to dive right into live arena. I just want to give everybody who's been liking, subscribing, and commenting down below a huge shout out. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys are the best. And so yeah, I just wanted to say that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below if you like this kind of content. We are going to dive right into live arena, so here we go. This is not my main account for live arena. Theramis is my main account for live arena. We have already completed the season. We did reach top 100 for a brief moment in time, 2 separate times, and we've already completed all the way down to our mythic relic fragments. So if you haven't checked out that relic summoning video, go ahead and do me a favor and check that out. Also, go ahead and check out all of Theramis' live arena videos. We are in gold 4 for Theramis, and we're about just under 1,400 seasonal points on Theramis. So go ahead and check those out. For Isokeis here, we are starting up the season, so let's go ahead and see what Plarium has in store for us today. Hopefully we can get some good matchups. We did make our champions a little bit faster, so maybe we can win some speed races a little bit easier. Only Plarium knows what is going to happen. So we get Mad Butcher, high-end clan. This is going to be a very hard fight. We're probably not going to win. This guy lives in gold 4. If I was playing him with Theramis, we might have a better chance. But we're going to pick Arbiter first. I don't think we'll win the speed race. In general, I do have Hegemon, so he always wins the speed race unless he picks Hegemon, and then we won't. But Hegemon's pretty rare, so this is a high-end account. He might have Hegemon, but Hegemon aside, we'll probably lose the speed race here. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is go with Mr. Galathier, and I think I'm going to go with Mrs. Aestrid. I think I'm going to go with Shuzen, actually. Just kidding. Yeah, so Aestrid is pretty fast. Aestrid is actually, I think, a slightly better in the aspect of Taurus's A3 for the scaling of the buffs, right? She does put out more buffs across the board in general, even though Shuzen does give like instant turns. So look at this big bad Baron right here, triple Bs. That's going to be tough to deal with, but we're going to go Hegemon and Taurus and see if we can combat this. I'm trying to figure out maybe who's the fastest champion on this team. I think it's probably Mrs. Mikage, double M's, M&M's right here, but I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Who he's going to pick. Sun Wukong's probably built to nuke. They typically are. Mezumel built to nuke. So we're going to ban Lady Mikage. He bans my Taurus. We're going to go ahead and make our speed lead Arbiter. I think we still probably lose this fight, but I'll try to... It's going to depend on that Duchess, right? If I can control the team, including the Duchess, we'll see. Maybe I can kill Mezumel right off the bat. We don't, so high-end resistance here. We're going to heal and block, boost and boost. I don't have a lot of damage here, so we're just going to go like this. We're going to try and kill Duchess. Now we're going to transform. We're going to try and stun the whole team, including Mrs. Duchess. We do get her, so we're going to continue to go after the Duchess. We have to win this fight. I have to kill Duchess, right? So actually, I think I'm going to give Galathier another turn here and try to block active skills the Duchess, in which case now I can go ahead and kill, say, Baron. We'll try to reapply on Baron. So let's go ahead and kill his nukers now. That's what we really need to do. Reduce turn meter. She's just going to A1. If they do kill Hegemon, that's okay, because we can just revive him, right? Galathier is the big daddy here, so we need to heal on Hegemon. We're going to reapply block active skills on Mezimel. Hegemon will die here to the Sun Wukong. Goes after Galathier, which is fine. We're going to decrease turn meter. We're going to go after Mezimel again. We need to kill Duchess now. And that's kind of what we're going to do the best we can. We're going to boost. We're going to stun. We're going to attack. So it looks like we're doing pretty good here. We still have to worry here about the Sun Wukong, but if we can block active skills, which we get, we should be okay. He can still try to kill Hegemon, but we're gonna heal. We're gonna keep going for Duchess. We need to kill the Duchess here. That way she cannot revive. We should be good to transform back and boost now. Stunned, right? Block active skills for 2 turns. We should be fine. We're just gonna boost, boost, boost. I'm not gonna res boost quite yet because I'm still worried about this Sun Wukong, right? It's not over until Sun Wukong is dead, and he is. So Mad Butcher, GG's. I didn't think I was going to beat him, but we managed to control the match. We were a bit faster, so cool beans to that. Very exciting. Okay, another high-end account here. Jedi Silva, blah, 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 blah. Let me know what that said down in the comments below. Super high-end account, so this is going to be a nightmare to deal with. I don't think we'll win this one, but we're going to try our best. We'll go like this for now. And yeah, so Big Daddy Sun Wukong here, built to nuke. You can tell by the cracking roots. I don't have a block revive champion on this account, so this is going to be very hard to deal with. Yameko probably very fast. So we're going to go again like this. Oh, just kidding. I do have Queen Elva. I don't think she'll get to take a turn. She's built very slow. She's very squishy. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is what I typically do and go with Taurus. See what he ends up picking. And then maybe I'll think about bringing in the block revive over the Hegemon or the Alice. My Alice is built fast, so maybe bringing Alice instead of Hegemon is the play here. Except for this is probably very tough to deal with, and there's probably Stone Skin, so I maybe should have thought about bringing in Sulfurion instead of Galathier, but I'm gonna have to ban the Tormund here. This is gonna be very hard. This is very hard to deal with. He picked 2 difficult champions to deal with toward the end here. So if I had seen these earlier, I probably would have gone a slightly different path. But since he threw him in at the end, it kind of threw me off a little bit. We do manage to win the speed race, but we do have Stone Skin. We have to block active skills, all 3 of these champions. We only get the Armons, which is fine. Armons is kind of the main one we wanted to get. But let's go ahead and try to super nuke real fast. That way he has to revive. Oh, we didn't get the we didn't get her, so she's gonna lock us out and we're cooked. It's basically how it goes. So now she's gonna revive the Armons and we won't have a real way to deal with it. Also, I think right now the Sun Wukong is just gonna nuke the Hegemon. He didn't do exactly what I thought he was gonna do, but it did a lot of damage. I think if he A2'd the Hegemon, it would have killed my whole team. I don't know if I should do this. I think I have to do this, but I think we're done anyways. I don't think it's going to make a lick of sense or difference, right? So she's already done her job, so she can die. We're really just doing it to boost. The perfect veil on the Armons is not good for us. Maybe we can... Nope, we don't get it. So we're greatest hits tier. He doesn't get the Shuzen. We've already revived, and that's what I was thinking was going to happen a little bit earlier. So GG's Seaman 2. That was a tough fight. The Sun Wukong, I need to rebuild my Sun Wukong, but I just don't have the gear right now. Volverini. Lone Hunters. I like the clan flag. It's a pretty cool clan flag. So let's see if we can win the speed race here. I mean, this is a way higher end account level wise than us. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. None of these fights are easy. And so he picks the Fabian. Fabian is very strong. He's a nuisance. He picks the Thor, also a nuisance. I think I'm going to go with... I'm not sensing a whole lot of Stone Skin currently, but I think I am going to go with a different path here. I think I'm going to go with Sulfurion and Aestrid here in this specific composition, just to give it a try, because we're still brand new into the season for this specific account, and because we have kind of an abundance of really solid PvP champions. I'm still kind of working on a really optimal strategy. So if you guys have any ideas or thoughts about it, go ahead, leave me some comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. We're going to go Hegemon Taurus as usual, and for the nukers, probably going to end up banning this Arbias. Even though this has a better speed lead, the Arbias is very, very powerful. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to depend on the speed of these three champions. He's planning on nuking us here, so we have to kill the Freya. We have to make Freya a priority, or else if we kill the Thor first, her passive will kick in and Thor will nuke us to bits, to smithereens. That has happened to me before. It's not pretty. So we managed to be faster. Let's see if we can get some block active skills on Fabian. We don't. So Hegemon did exactly what I didn't want him to do, and now we're going to get nuked into oblivion by the Thor, which actually didn't happen the way I thought it was going to happen. So looks like our gear was slightly better, and the big fist of Taurus comes down. GG's Volverini. So our gear just happened to be a little bit better in that regard, but still a tough match. If the Thor had been built probably, I don't want to say properly because it's not really necessarily true, he's probably built pretty well, but if he was built more to nuke, I think we would have been cooked there. That is a hard, it's a hard thing to deal with, the Freya Thor, right? It's not easy to deal with. I think in this one we're going to try out Mr. Fabian, and I think I'm going to go with Aestrid again, and see where he goes with this fight here. We're going to go, our nukers are going to be the same. Our nukers are probably always going to be the same. Hegemon Taurus, they're both void nukers, so they can't really weak hit as often. I think they're just 3% on the weak hit. They do tons of damage. So we're looking at a He-Man and a Queen of Hearts here, both very strong blessings. So he's looking to counter our Aestrid with his Queen of Hearts. He's looking at big damage here, looking to control us with the stuns. We're going to try and beat him out in the... we're going to try and, like, lock this out. We're going to ban Mrs. Queen of Hearts. He's going to ban our Arbiter. I think. So this is very strong. This is a problem. We're going to do this. We need Fabian. Oh, just kidding. The Cheshire Cat's probably going to kill us. I don't have... See, if I had Galathir, I might have been able to stun him. But that way... I could have controlled him, but because his A1 is so strong, the block active skills is not going to make a difference to him. So Cheshire Cat, very good pick, very powerful champion, very, very good in live arena. So we're probably going to lose this fight to the He-Man and the Cheshire Cat. We do manage to win speed race. We need to put block active skills on these three champions, but the attack down is good. We need that. The He-Man is probably going to nuke the pants off of us. So let's just go ahead and kill Mikage. My only thing I could potentially try to do here is strip that perfect veil, which we get. Now we have to try and sleep. Wow. On a weak hit, on a weak affinity, we get the sleep. But he's going to go big A3 here, so if we can't survive, we're cooked. We do survive. He still has a turn of Stone Skin. We're going to revive and heal. Super boost. He leaves. GG's Meekster Z420. That was a good matchup. That was close. We got lucky in the RNG there. So GG's. We're looking to get our crafting materials today. We need one more win. If we lose and get a win, we still get it. So Basti 1989 2006. This is a high-end account, high-end clan. This is going to be a very hard fight to win. It's not in our favor to win. So we're going to go... I think we're just going to start off with our speed leads and then see kind of what his next picks are going to be. What our third support will be, if it will be Galathier, Sulfurion, or Fabian. And he goes Sippy Sun Wukong, so I'm not sensing Stone Skin yet. So maybe not Sulfurion. I think we'll probably end up going with Galathier, to be honest here, and then we'll pick Taurus, and then we'll see what our final damage will be, if it's going to be Alice or Hegemon, Queen Ava, maybe Thor makes an appearance, probably going to be Hegemon. If I had Yakarl built, he would be a great option. I have Yakarl. If I had Prutraxa built, she would be a great option. There he is, Yakarl, very strong. If I had Mortu Macabre, very good as well. So he's looking at bombing us. He's got the Armons. We're going to ban the Armons. The Armons, super nuisance. So we're probably going to lose the speed race because these are 3 extremely fast champions. I'm not sure why he's got him in Cracking Roots, but he does. So we're going to lose the speed race. He takes our Hegemon away. We're going to look to just hopefully be faster. We have a very small chance of being faster against this guy, but we managed to be faster, which is kind of wild, actually. So we're going to look to try to... I'm not going to... Do I, actually? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Now we're going to do this and try to get Taurus ahead and just win. Pretty much how we're doing it. So we still have to be careful about the Sun Wukong, but Shazar won't beat us. So GG's Basti 1989 2006. We gotcha. And there we go. We get our first crafting materials. We're going to get into the next line here of the seasonal rewards. So we'll see what we can do today. We still have some time here for... Sure, I'll probably spend a few gems to get us some extra fights in, just to see if we can get pretty far. So we got B-Boy, V1 Russ, Virus, B-Boy Virus, Los Pegorados, or something like that. So this is going to be a very high-end fight for us. I'm not sure we can actually win this fight. This is... He's in gold 4. He's got Quintus. He's got the frame. That's a tier 4 siege avatar. If we lose the speed race here, we just lose the fight, kind of sort of thing. So at this level, there's probably going to be some Stone Skin, so we're probably going to look to maybe put in Sulfurion potentially here, depending on his picks. He might just be a bot. At the if his account is really good, he might just be botting because he's taking a long time. Either that or he's just not paying attention, and that could be the case too. He's taking his sweet old time, and that is okay. Got a few seconds left to make his picks. Maybe the computer will pick for him, giving us a small advantage. Probably not, but we'll see. He's got the Nice and the Armons, very strong. We could be losing connection. Could be that too. So we're going to look to put in Sulfurion here. I think we're going to also look to put in Shuzen. I think this is how we're going to go. Just in case there's Stone Skin here, maybe it'll deter him from doing the Stone Skin. If there is, he'll ban our Sulfurion. We get our fastest champions. I don't know if she's my fast. I don't know if she's faster than Astrid, but she is pretty fast. So he's got big supports here. We're gonna go like this. So the Hegemon Sulfurion combo, very good, because what's gonna happen is if we can manage to go first, we're gonna ban this nice and hope that we're faster than this Armons. The Armons is probably like 400 speed, so we're probably not gonna beat out the Armons in speed. But maybe we can blast the Stone Skin off here and kill him with the Hegemon. It's going to depend, right? So if we don't... Whoa, I forgot to push confirm. If we don't choose to A2 with the Hegemon and try to get him with the instant turn after we blast the Stone Skin, right? So let's see. I'm not sure how fast these champions are, so I have to be very careful here. I think we're going to try to block active skills. We get it. Yes, because we weren't faster than the Armons. He's going to A1, which is fine. He does put our skill on cooldown, so we won't be able to blast the Stone Skin. We're going to try to keep boosting. And she's going to take her turn. She's going to A1. She's got block active skills. But I think we still die to the Hefrak, which is very, very possible. Actually, that's kind of what I'm thinking is happening. That's what I foresee right now to be the case, especially now that we have decreased defense. Oh, the Marishka, I forgot. What a doof. Anyways, yeah, we're cooked from that. I'm an idiot. Forgot about the Marishka passive. What a noob. What a noob. Yeah, Marishka. Duh. Yeah, we're done. There's no way we beat through that Hefrak. She'll cleanse all of this. So Hefrak will she didn't cleanse. Is that weird that she didn't cleanse? I don't think there's anything I could really do here. We're going to try to reapply block active skills. Hefrak is just going to nuke the pants off us. These are all squishy champions. Oh, the block damage. GG's B-Boy Virus. I should have played a little bit smarter. I should have played Galathier here. Would have been a different fight if I played Galathier. You know what? When I saw the Marishka, I didn't even think about the passive. So you got me that time. All right, I'd love to play that guy again because I was faster than him. I think I could beat that guy. We'll try Galathier next time, or Fabian. It would have been better with Galathier or Fabian. Goes with the Armons first. T-Lore, Kara. So we're gonna go like this. Marishka. And now I should have played now I should have played Sulfurion. How about that? I want to still play Sulfurion. Is that weird? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Sulfurion in Hegemon. And if he's got Marishka, we're just cooked again. So what he's gonna either do is ban Hegemon or my Arbiter. Hegemon kind of acts as a speed lead, in a way. So we'll see if I can manage to wiggle my way out of this one. And Taurus. I'm gonna ban Mr. Armons. A Laz, very strong, could nuke the pants off us. These two, actually these three might have Stone Skin. Definitely these two are going to have Stone Skin. A Laz is like hit or miss with the Stone Skin, depending on the gear this account has. This would be in Stone Skin, at least one turn. So he bans actually the Taurus, which means he's not worried about the Stone Skin. So I'm not sure, maybe he doesn't have Stone Skin on. Maybe he's got Swift Parry or some other type of survivability. But we were right. There are... So let's see if we can block active skills, the Alaz. We don't get it. Sulfurion dies. I'm gonna res. Boost heal. We're gonna boost again. The passive is done. So the passive is done. We're gonna do some more boosting. I'm going to attack here. We could just get nuked into oblivion here by Sun Wukong's A2. He goes with the A3. I'm not going to revive. I'm going to maybe play the risky move and try to stun here. And then we're going to A1 Mr. UDK. I'm going to try to remove that. I need this to happen now. We didn't get him. We're going to revive and boost. And the A2 will potentially kill us here. Doesn't kill us, but he does sheep us. We're going to boost. And we're going to attack the Hefrak. We don't kill him, but maybe the sheep will. Sheep doesn't kill him. When he takes his turn, the HP burn will kill him, though. But T-Lore, Kara, we did get you. GG's. So that did end up working. Let's see what we get here. Get some Chaos Dust, something we desperately need on this account, so very cool. I managed to wiggle my way out of that one. This is a little bit strange, but, you know, a win's a win, right? So, alright, Absolute Virtue from the Absolute Virtue clan. I wonder if this guy's the clan leader. Very cool name. So, we'll see if we can compete with Mr. Absolute Virtue. Level 100 account, we might not be able to compete. What we're going to do is we're going to pick Mrs. Shuzen and Mr. Galathier since he picked our Arbiter. And then for our speed, we'll go with Mrs. Aestrid and Mr. Taurus. And then we'll pick Hegemon, throw him off a little bit. So Odin, very strong champion. We're going to probably just ban Arbiter here. He's Pythion, one of my favorite champions in the game. Very, very strong champion. We got 2 revivers here, 2 damage here, lockout support debuffer here, cleanser, reviver, very strong champion here. So he does take our Galathier away. What we're going to do is just try to beat him with speed. There is probably some Stone Skin on this team, but we're going to just try to fist him to death, right? So it's going to be tough. The Pythion's going to be the hardest thing to deal with. We're going to try and, I guess, block active skills on the... We don't get it, but we do get our attack down. So this is probably useless, but we need to decrease some turn meter. I'm going to try to boost a little bit here. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try and do it anyways. It does work. We happen to... Oh, he's in reaction too. This is going to be very difficult to deal with, this Pythion. We're going to keep gunning for the... what's it, Majigger? The block damage comes up. We're going to try and block active skills. We get the block active skills when the Pythion goes, which will be after here, though. So we won't get the A3 or the A2, but we do get team-wide stun. Now he'll get cleansed. How did that happen where he has so much? We're going to get nuked to oblivion right here for the A2, so probably GG's. Yeah. Absolute virtue. GG's, buddy. You got us. Nothing I could do. I mean, the support here is wild. The damage is really good here. So couldn't really compete, but I tried. +2 on the Python. That's in reaction to very strong with Stone Skin. Very hard to deal with that. So my account is very squishy, as you can see, especially without the Galathier, right? It's to ban the Galathier pretty much always. Lorgar 180, Ragnar, Corp, I love it. Big Vikings fan. Let me know down in the comments below if you watch Vikings. Vikings pretty cool. So it looks like we're lagging a little bit here. Lorgar gonna pick first. This guy almost at actually, I think he does have Quintus. He's got the frame. Almost got the Sacred Charge 48. So let's go ahead and pick. I'm gonna go with Fabian this time. We'll see how the Fabian works out. I'm gonna go Fabian. And we'll see. Pardon my yawn. We're gonna go Fabian. We'll see if we can do anything here. Against this team. I think what I'm going to do is go with Galathier and Hegemon here. Very rare that I get to play these two together, but I think it's going to work because I got my 2 speed leads here. Hegemon's passive, making him a speed lead, but we probably going to get one of these 2 banned. If not, we're going to have one of these 2 banned, in which case we're going to get to keep those. We're going to end up banning probably this Lazarius. He's going to have these 3 champions are going to be very fast. We're going to ban Lazarius though, because Lazarius can lock us out, doing major amount of damage. He's very hard to deal with sometimes. He puts out the perfect veils. He's got the revive. He's a nightmare to deal with, really. So I think that's the right pick. Maybe the Noel was the right pick. The Mikage very fast. Armon's usually very fast. So we probably lose the speed race, but we managed to win the speed race somehow. We need to block active skills, at least these 3. We get 0, and it looks like somebody's in Frostbite. So let's go ahead and boost, cleanse off our buddy Hegemon. Let's go ahead and boost. Let's try to get into Fabian. Let's try to lock out these 3 so we don't. Let's go ahead and petrify here. We get the petrification everywhere. Let's go ahead and try to kill Miss Noel. Let's go ahead and transform. We're going to try and stun everybody. That's what we really need to do. Decrease resistance. Get the stun. We get it. Now we're going to go ahead and try and go after Armons. I think we locked him out. His A1's still very strong. He's going for Arbiter. Doesn't hit us very hard. We're going to reduce turn meter on the Mikage. We're going to try and block active skills now everywhere. We do get it. So now we're just going to get an A1. He reduces our turn meter, gets it, but we weak hit there. Let's go ahead and try to kill here. Let's go ahead and attack Noel. We're going to spread the damage out a smidgen here. We're going to keep trying to reduce turn meter on Mikage. Keep reducing turn meter all around. We're going to take another A1 here. He's probably going to go after Hegemon. He goes after the Arbiter again. She cleanses him with her passive. We're going to heal and boost. We're going to try and do another lockout session here. We get 3 this time. We're going to petrify on her. Get the fears out. I'm not going to transform. I'm going to reduce turn meter. We're still trying to kill here. We need to continue to lock her out so she cannot res and control us. But we're going to kill him first. Okay, take a big hit from him. So now we're going to revive and do the super boost with a little heal action. Gets the scoop. Logar 180. GG's. Not too shabby. What did you think about that one? Let me know down in the comments below how we played that one. We're going to spend the gems. We're going to keep going here. We're getting some momentum here, so we're back at Seaman 2. This guy I wanted to refight. I think this time I get to pick first. This time, this guy had Marishka the last time. I'm going to pick on our Arbiter. I think he picked Arbiter first last time. I'm not going to pick Sulfurion this time, although he does have the Stone Skin. So very fast Armons. I think we're going to go with Galathier and Fabian this time. We're not going to pick Sulfurion. We're going to go Galathier, Fabian, Arbiter, Hegemon, Taurus. He's going to, unless he picks Tarishka here, then we're in super major trouble. I think I can beat this guy. He beat us the last time, but he is kind of out of our league count-wise. The Yumeko we could not kill initially. So I know this is going to be the Hefrak, right? Or Marishka. It's going to be a Hefrak. Could be Marishka. I think it's going to be a Hefrak, though, because he's already got 3 support. He needs a second damage. That's the classic ratio, right? Classic ratio is 3 support, 2 damage. Because each one of your damage dealers, if they ban a damage dealer, would be able to take out a whole team. He actually goes with Kymar here. So very interesting. Kymar very good against Fabian as a reset champion. But what I'm going to do is ban Armons. It's in 6-star. He bans the Fabian. We get to keep our speed lead. He gets his speed lead, but let's see if we can manage to kill him. We go first to there. So let's go ahead and try to block active skills. We get the Sun Wukong. Let's boost. We'll boost. And I'm going to just fist. We're going to try to just go after the Duchess now. We're going to still have to worry about this Sun Wukong, right? I think I'm going to not try to remove... I'm just going to stay in the first form here. She's going to revive and lose the turn of Stone Skin. We'll lose our turn with Taurus. Seaman taking his time. We could be losing connection. Okay, so he chooses not to revive quite yet. Sun Wukong probably going to A2. I don't know who he's going to A2. Probably Hegemon for damage, maybe? Might try to put block buffs. Sorry, I got a little gnat flying around me for some reason. It's just like, bugging out here. Oh. Alright, so yeah, he goes with the big A3. So I'm going to go with and try to break. We almost get it. I think what I'm going to do is try to reduce buffs here, because what I'm going to do is revive here with Galathier. Just going to force him to attack these 3 and not here with the A2. Arbiter looking very weak, looking like a prime target for the A2 though, so not so good. Not looking so good. He could get us a big A2, nuke the whole team with the surplus damage from Sun Wukong. It's very possible that happens. Actually, he goes for the Galathier instead. Does it with the Galathier, so GG's. We came a little bit closer that time. I think next time I will pick some damage before and then maybe pick my last. So we'll go 2 support, 2 damage. If I pick first, 2 support. Viking Panda TV. Oh, GG's, man. Let's see if we can Grom. I like the clan name. This is going to be a hard fight. I don't think we're going to win this fight at all. But let's go ahead and try our best to do that. Are we fighting a bot or what? Are we losing connection or what's going on here? Picks Aphidas. You don't see Aphidas very often. I'm actually a fan of Aphidas. I have Aphidas on an account called Boli. You may or may not know about this account if you follow the channel or not. I pulled Aphidas on that account through Remnant Summon, and actually very excited about it. I have him in like a 2 or I think it's like a 2 or a 3-star blessing. I think it's a 2-star blessing, but I have him in the 6 pieces of Merciless. I think he's really cool, actually. The only thing that he's missing is he doesn't activate the burns in the same move, which is what really, or he doesn't have an extra turn mechanic really either that can do it. So that's what makes him weaker than somebody, say, than like a Gizmak who can do that. But he had a recent rework. He's very good in Hydra now for HP burner, and that's kind of where I use him. He's a stud in Hydra in the first form, in the HP burn form, and actually in Cursed City he's helped me a lot in his second form as a support champion, as like an AoE stunner. So very cool. I think he's botting right now, or he's just not paying attention, because some of these picks are not so much PvP live arena picks, but that's okay. I'm gonna go with our damage. Oops, sorry, no Ninja. As good as Ninja is, we're not gonna pick Ninja here. I'm gonna work on this kind of strat for now, maybe see what our third and final pick will be based off his last picks. So 2 speed, 2 damage, and let's see what we got here. Maybe this is a bot. Typically the bots don't have frames though, or special tier 6 avatars from Siege. So maybe not. Probably just not paying attention. That's happened to me before. So we'll see what happens. He's going Mikage and Armanskis. I kind of just want to go with Galathier here. I think I'm just going to go with Galathier. And I think I'm just going to ban the Armands. This is only speed lead. He's probably going to... So he is here. He bans the Taurus. Doesn't like the Taurus. But we're going to just try to control him with Galathier. Speed. This is like we're triple boosting here, right? And the Hegemon is very squishy, but still kind of a nuisance. So unless he's in all stone skin here, I think we have a solid chance to win, but I'm not sure. This is a very off meta team, so I'm not sure. Only 1 in stone skin. Let's see if we can get some block active skills going here. We get it on 1. Let's boost and boost and boost, and back to the Hegemon we go. And let's go ahead and I'm just gonna boost. We like to boost over here. I'm just gonna kill the Rakdos here. This is definitely not this guy's main team. There's no way it is. It's impossible. Unless he one-shots us here with Supreme Kale, which I don't think is gonna happen because we have block debuffs up. But I mean, this is probably the first time I've ever fought against Supreme Kale in this setting, so maybe he does have some super duper damage right here and collapse my whole team. I would be very impressed. I'd be very impressed. But I think Viking Panda is either on a bot or wasn't paying attention. I think he probably wasn't paying attention because he did toward the end actually make some picks. Like he banned my Taurus, right? There's no way a bot or an AI would have been able to do that. So that's just my feeling. I think he just probably wasn't paying attention. That's happened to me plenty of times. But I do think we're gonna win this fight. Yeah. We're going to give him the extra turn because we're going to clear up some of these. We're going to boost and heal some more. He's going to go. He's doing more damage than I expected him to do, but yeah, that's what I figured. So GG's Viking Panda TV. Next time, I expect a better fight. because I know that is not his main team. So GG's to that. We did break into 200, so pretty cool there. Pretty cool there, Jollik. Bohemian Rhapsody. So this is a high-end account. He's trying to bluff us into the Gallic avatar, but I'm not fooled. I know we're probably going to lose this fight. We're probably going to lose this fight. That's where we're going now. We're going to continue with this strategy, I think, because I'm going to pick the normal suspects here. This is wild, actually. This is definitely in Stone Skin. If he doesn't pick Marishka, I'm picking Sulfurion, and I'm going to ban this here. I'm going to ban this Leorius, I think. I mean, these guys are probably wicked high resistance. I think I banned this Leorius. We're going to just deal with this Georgian. And 3 revivers, which is going to be a nightmare to do, actually. I don't think we win this fight. He's got some crazy damage about to come our way. Probably all in Stone Skin. So let's block active skills on him. We don't get it. Let's boost right into our Sulfurion. Actually, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to try and blast Stone Skin here. We get resisted everywhere, so no bueno on that. So very high resistance. All 3 of these have an interesting thing where they can revive, and if they come back with like full turn meter, right? So we're gonna have to try, and he's gonna do it again, and now we're dead. Now we're dead. So we're gonna revive, boost. We're going to block active skills on Georgia, because that's really all we get plans. Let's boost. Let's try to just attack the Georgia. We're not going to have the damage to kill these support champions. There's no way. They're so tanky, right? This Raglan is a nightmare to deal with right now. It's on a 2-turn, right? It's on a 2-turn. So there's no way for me to actually... And by the time I kill one of these, the other ones will be able to res. So there's really no way for me to deal with this. This is a very cool... this is a very cool setup he's got going on here, Jollik. So we're gonna keep trying. I don't want to revive because I just know I'm gonna lose. We'll revive with Arbiter if it comes to it. But, I mean, this is gonna be a nightmare to deal with. I should have picked, maybe instead of Hedgie, Alice. Alice would have been able to maybe lock a little bit. But I think the resistance on these 3 are probably very good. So we'll try to bring him down a little bit here for the HP burn. She's gonna revive him. She didn't have it, but I mean, one of these has the revive, right? So now we'll revive here. I think we go for Cardinal. It's hard to say because they're so powerful, right? We need to try and block active skills. We don't get it. The resist is super high on these champions. What a nightmare. What a team. It was such a good team, right? I think it would have even been worse with the Leorius. You know. This is the first time I've come across this type of team, and you know, it's a very good team. It's a very good team because the support is so strong with this nuker that's extremely strong, right? It's gonna A3 and kill the whole team. Or yeah, there it is. So yeah, because he gets the extra turn on the A3, right? And then the A2 comes in. So GG's Jolly. I actually put up a better fight than I thought I would against you. You gotta love it, like just the creativity, right? So Raglan's single target revives is on like a 2-turn. So we're Viking Pan again, so hopefully he's awake this time. And we get to fight him for real. Maybe we lose this fight because he'll wake up. And we'll see. But last time he wasn't really paying attention. I could tell by his picks. They were really off-brand, really strange picks, right? And it's not that, like, Aphidus is a weird pick. Don't get me wrong, Aphidus can clap. But it was, like, the combination of champions. Like, this is more... Here we go. Like, I think he's awake this time. So let's go ahead and go with, like, this. We're gonna, see what he picks here, and then based off that, we're gonna pick our third support. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to go with Hegemon in this fight. I think I'm going to go with... I want to try Alice. Like, Alice is so good. I have her at 292 speed. She's fast for her, right? All my other accounts, she's only like 250 speed. So... And she hits just as hard on this account as the other ones. So I think maybe... It's okay. I'm gonna ban the Torment here. I mean, his Armons is probably super duper fast. So if he is, we're gonna have to try and hope that he weak hits on the Galathier, which is probably not gonna happen. He's probably gonna get us, but I kind of expected that to be the case this time, since last time he was sleeping. But the Mikage will get us. And that's for sure, because affinity is the same on this one. So, all right, so that's that one. I think after this round of fights, we're gonna end the video because we're pushing another hour, and we'll stop it there. But if you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and definitely leave a comment down below. I will respond to you, and just shout out if you like whatever you like, you know. Even if you don't like something, let me know. Maybe I can improve in some way, or if you have a type of content that you want me to cover, go ahead and let me know. I can pretty much do all the type of content in the game, so the only ones that I'm struggling on right now is actually Amius, but for the most part I can do all the content, all the way from normal Hydra to Nightmare Hydra. I can't do Ultra Nightmare Chimera quite yet. My clan hasn't unlocked it, but I can do Nightmare Chimera all the way to its final chest, so go ahead and let me know what you guys want me to do down in the comments below. And GG's Viking Panda TV, you got me this time, but I appreciate the smack. So we got one more fight here. We're gonna do our last fight, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the video there. And I really appreciate everybody who's stayed this long in the video. So we got Lucky Luke 777 from Australia. See what they end up picking here. All right, he goes with Arbiter. No surprise there. We're going to pick these two this time. Sorry about this. Hold on one second. Somebody in my Discord just joined. Diggy, shout out to you, Diggy. He just joined my Discord. All right, sweet. So we're gonna go. Let's see what we are going to do here is picking our Siffy, or well, I'm not on Theramis. Siffy, not our Siffy. Siffy, one of my favorite champions. So I'm trying to think who I want to go here. I think I'm gonna go with Galathir. I mean, classic pick, right? So we're gonna go with Tars as well. So he goes with Thor, Sun Wukong. I don't know why it's never happened before. Got this one little gnat bothering me. All right, so we're gonna go with Hegemon. Classic team, right? Yeah, we're just gonna ban the Arbiter there. We almost slept through that, and that's my bad, you guys. Please forgive me. Bans the Shuzen. That's okay. Didn't ban our Tars, so I think this time we might have a chance, unless we lose the speed race, obviously. Well, Hegemon, hopefully there's not a ton of Stone Skin. Hegemon will win because of his passive, but after the Hegemon, we got a Sheep Lover. All right, let's go ahead and try to block active skills. We get it pretty much all across the board here. We're going to get a sleep probably on the Galathir. No surprise there. We're going to boost, though. We're going to decrease turn meter. And let's see what we can manage to accomplish here. Big old sheep attack. All right, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. A little boost. Block debuffs. We're going to try and live through this Sun Wukong. We do. And let's try to sleep here. We get a resist. It doesn't matter. Block active skills. We're going to sleep here, but we got block debuffs, so it doesn't matter. Now we're going to transform and stun. And stun. We get the stuns. Let's get a big sheep hit in. Let's get a sleep in. Let's get some damage in. Block active skills again. Don't get it on the Sun Wukong, but we'll boost. And decrease speed. Get more sheep, and now we give him the fist. That's for sheeping us twice. 3 times. Lucky Luke, 777 GG's. And we get a win on our final battle. Guys, thank you again for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.